as a kind of youth protest, right? Some kind of youth problem. But if you look into the data released by Tung yesterday, we know that this is not a youth protest. Or I should say, this is not just a youth protest. It is a continuation of the umbrella movement several years ago. And if you look into the data, you know that this is a population-wide protest for Hong Kong people, or at least for a significant sector of our population. Even for the, just make some reference to the data, even for those who vote for the non-democratic camp or pro-establishment camp, 41% said that they agree to have a relaunching of the discussion on political reform. So this is a very high degree of consensus, I suppose, right? But unfortunately, because of the role and the involvement of young people in the protest, we tend to make it, or some people intentionally try to make it a kind of youth problem. So it's a movement led by some rebellious young people. And when you know quite well, when we talk about young people, it denotes a lot of other meanings. Young people denote immature, aggressive, inexperienced, non-compromising, that kind of things. So this is the way we frame our problem. And even the official from the Hong Kong government or from the press in the mainland, they state that if we give more chance for young people to develop a flat in Hong Kong, then they could be pacified, then they will be less rebellious, then they will be satisfied with the situation, and they won't demand for political reform and democracy. That's a common understanding for many old people, or many senior people. Of course, not including Dr. Zhou. This is the idea we have. And according to my observation in the last 30 or even more years, or even earlier, I would say that we have some mystified thinking on young people. I still remember that when I entered the college, when I entered CU Hong Kong, senior class student told us that you freshmen are not comparable with our class. We felt very unhappy about that. But when we progress to year 2, year 3, we tell year 1 student, you new cohort of students are not comparable to our generation. That is a kind of tradition or custom or hope that we have when we talk about younger people or young people. And we tend to look into that, look into young people and try to understand young people like that. Up to this year, one of the most common questions they raise is, you are now that this age of young people are even more difficult for you to teach than before. And when they ask this question, they are not looking for an answer. They are looking for confirmation. They are just trying to confirm this with me. So this is a myth we have on young people. Personally, I'm quite delighted several years ago, quite delighted to read a book, Growing Up Digital is Making You Stupid. Believe me, there are quite a lot of books with similar titles. Growing Up Digital is going to make you stupid. And we have a lot of stereotype on this cohort of young people. They are growing up digital, they have shorter span of attention, they are less focused, they are not able to make long-term commitment, they don't have a very coherent worldview or value for